Glitter Queen 12 here. I have 3 cups here because I will be showing you how to make tea. Now, people may think that making tea is very easy. Well, I mean it is, but I'm going to show you the way I make it. So I've already put on my boiling water over there on the stove. I'm sure I don't have to show you. It's how much ever you want. If you're doing more than 1 cup, you should have a lot of water. A lot of water in there. So I keep my tea bags inside the refrigerator because it keeps them much more fresh. So I had raspberry tea, but I drank that all before I thought of, hey, let me do a tutorial on how to make tea, right? So I keep my water on there until I see big bubbles. So I had it on there for a while before I started the video. So yes, it's bubbling. But before I get to that, I'm gonna tell you, have 3 tea bags, 1 for each cup, right? It stays good inside of the cabinet, but it's best to keep it in the refrigerator because it keeps it cool and it keeps everything together, and it's much more, better to keep it in the fridge. Although you're gonna have hot tea, you need some cool thing. And if you have a tea bag like this, you wanna put your thing on the side of it because if you want to take it out, then it's gonna be hot, right? Some soap in there. So I am going to put these inside of here. I'm going to go get the water and get right back to you. Hi guys, I have my pot of water, and as you can see, it's steaming. Let me just take that so you can look inside the pot of water. So I have my pot of water. So now what I do, I throw that pot of water out and I make another one. I'll get back to you when that's finished. So I put it back on the stove. The reason why I do that, it's because I like to put that aside because it's almost done actually. The reason why I do that is because it makes me feel better. Although I cleaned out my pot, I like to boil a little bit to the point, flies, I hate them, to the point where it cleanses the part of the pot more that I'm using, right? And then it cleans the entire pot more, and it keeps it like nice and stirred. So now that's on the stove, and I have my tea bags. Only put 1. I mean, depending on how strong you like your flavor. If you have raspberry or anything like that, then it's good. Now you can put it inside. You can put the tea bag inside of the pot and leave it there. But that actually is more cleanup for you. It makes it a mess and ring around your pot, and then you have to actually clean it out longer. So and plus it's much better in here because it can get as dark as you want, as light as you want. If you like to keep your tea bag inside of your cup, you won't have to worry about pouring all of it inside of your cup and not sharing it between family. I'll get back to you when I'm ready to pour that in. Hi guys! Okay, so I'm back. That was about 10 to 20 minutes. It's still on the stove. It got a little bubble, but I wouldn't recommend getting it little bubbles. Although it's warm, it's not hot. So if you leave it down for for about 5 minutes, you walk away, you come back, it's gonna be cold. Okay? So I'm gonna get the cups out the fridge because you know how I get crazy about how it's better for the tea bag to be in the refrigerator. And if you have mint, it's like these little leaves, but it's mint. It tastes delicious. I ran out because I used it like 3 inside 1 teacup. But I'm gonna let that sit for a little while. Before I go and into the rest of it, I have to tell you about how tonight I will be showing you how to make rice, because most people do not know how to make rice for some reason. And it's a specific way that I make rice, so I'm going to be showing you how to do that on my stove, right? And my mom will be making some other things inside the kitchen, or my sister, but she doesn't like to be in cameras, so who knows, right? So I'm going to get the cups off the refrigerator right there. Now the freezing cold cups, right? So now I'm going to get my sugar. Now, I am aside to tell you all about the sugar while that water's still boiling. Now I get diamond sugar, see, inside of a little cap. So nothing can come out, nothing can go in, right? So it's very actually better than the bag sugar. You should not get the bag sugar. This one actually holds way more inside of here because it's wider. That one's taller, but this one's wider and it is length. And inside the bag sugar, they don't put as much sugar. They fill it halfway. So this is actually better because when I opened it the first time, it almost spilled out on me. And it's actually good because then it holds you for like 2 months, 2 to 3 months, literally, if you don't use sugar as much. But I use sugar a lot, so it lasts me about 2 to 3 months. And I have a second one in my cabinet, so that's gonna last me about 6 months altogether. So let's get the water. Here's my water. As you see, it's steaming, so put my sugar aside. I'm going to take this. It's nice to have napkins in your house. Ran out, but it's someone called. But if you make a mess, I recommend going inside your sink. But it's fine. So just wipe it up.